two is a major question mark for this team throughout. I was catching up with the head coach, Darko Rajakovic. You can see the constant threat that IQ brings to this team. But tonight he has to be a very, very good teammate. In the words of Darko, he's irreplaceable in this team. But they know that this series is firmly alive, and he'll no doubt want to return at some point to impact this game.
Thank you, JD. Raptors had 6 turnovers in the opening quarter. Good back tap there by Merrill. Schroeder for 3. No good. Barrett over 9 times. Barnes from downtown, no good. And a loose ball foul. And your guy has been part of the problem.
Well, quickly more of a playmaker than a point guard himself. Misses but getting fouled by Jalen Tyson. This is the way I like to see Jakob Poeltl play. One big on the floor. It's Mobley to the point where he has to be involved in something. He just scored, and this lineup may be helpful.
Largest lead of the ball game, 35-25. Mitchell, 5 points so far. Outside look, Tyson lines it up, can't hit. Rebound 4 for 14 from downtown. Toronto 5 for 6 beyond the arc. And Tyson just picked up 2 quick ones.
A little different atmosphere is right, Grady.
And first is underway.
When we were talking to Kenny Atkinson about that very thing, he got up talking about how
Right.
to knock on it.
They want to stay healthy. High hopes in this Eastern Conference. Tyson, dump off, Mobley the flush.
Poeltl having to come over and not just help across familiar territory around the rim.
First field goal of the night for Evan Mobley. Nearly 2 minutes gone by in this second quarter. Walter, pull up, won't go. Mamu Kalishvili, the offensive board, no, but Poeltl there for the follow. A lot of credit for keeping that alive. No look to Mitchell. Pump, fire, off the mark. Up ahead, Mamu Kalishvili, the step through, missed the lay. Foul is called.
And here they are with that kind of activity back here at home.
To the penalty. A little over 4 minutes into the opening period. And here we are at 9:40 to go in the second. Tyson. After the missed free throws on the other end, Tyson high off the glass for 2.
But Tyson will take that to get on the board.
Mamu Kalishvili, the spin. Can't finish through traffic. Ball on the floor. Mitchell scoops it up. Mitchell knifing down the lane. Mobley missed the dunk because he was fouled. If it's
raising his hand and trying to get the referee's attention, but call was already made, and that's more impactful than Jacoby pick. I learned it from my brother John to not play defense.
Trying to get back in it. This is a do-or-die ball game for the Raptors. No team in NBA history has come back from an 0-3 deficit. Poeltl didn't like the elbow J. Instead, it's Jacoby Walter. No good. Here comes Mitchell. Mitchell, push shot in the lane is good. And this one tightening up. Penetrating, Barrett blocked. Former defensive player. Harden. This so far. Tyson out to Mobley. Mobley back to Tyson, all alone for 3.
That's one where it shows out so tight to Mobley. Maybe Mobley, that's their first corner make. They were 0 of 6 from the corner so far, so now 1 for 7.
And can't hit the second, and Wade chases it down. Raptors have missed 5 free throws so far in this first half. Allen falls down. Ingram fell on top of him, which is a tough. Back to live action. Mobley over to Wade. Harden breaks free from Shea. Harden. Toss over to Ellis. And Ellis stepped out of bounds.
Second time we've
From Sacramento. Ingram. Cross. Rises. No good. Mobley the ball. Tyson. He wants three. In and out. Barrett the ball. Mobley.
You say that, Brady, and also just 2 of 9 here in the quarter. So you see halfway through, they can start to pick it up offensively.
Barrett out of control. Pumped it away to get it back. And the great save by Tyson. Ellis on the other end. Wade screen. Barrett has him on a switch. Harden can't hit.
The play is so frenzied. It's a lazy pass by Ingram there in transition. Be sure of it.
C&B making the play. Past the midway mark of the second quarter. Tyson inside. Dump on Mobley.
Wow.
Throwing it down.
I heard Tyson find that angle along the baseline. The chunks. Easy stuff.
Had 207 throwdowns during the regular season. Shed got some space, gave it up to Barrett. Nice jab step. Barrett inside. Easy layup.
Great layup as well.
Harden fouled. Harden.
The deal with the Clippers late, sending him to Cleveland, but I love the kind of ceiling for some of these players and being alongside Mitchell and what he can get out of these guys. This is a great opportunity for him in the East.
4 for 4, 8 points so far in this one. Strus, right up Barrett. Outside, Barnes for 3.
This is one.
Good action so far in this second quarter. Strus, 3 more. Got it! Strus penetrating this time and earns a trip to the line. And that's going to be 4 fouls.
For Darko in terms of minutes, playing time, and as much.
So far, 4 personal fouls at the 3:57 mark of the second quarter.
Yeah, Grady, a lot of the conversation around Brandon Ingram is exactly what you guys just alluded to. But most importantly, Darko spoke about wanting controlled aggression from Brandon Ingram. Let's just say, let's see him throws it down. But again, between the head coach and one of the leading players has been prominent. And more importantly, has brought them closer together. Adversity is only going to make us stronger in these situations. It's important to see how the Raptors bounce back.
Thank you, JD. Strus, no good. He wanted to